It's time for City Beat, your source for all the latest news on the city of Thompson. Only on 102.9 CHTM, your radio station.
Good morning. This is City Beat here on 102.9 CHTM. I'm Monika Gul, and joining me today is Mayor Dennis Fenske. Welcome to the studio.
Good morning.
If you have a question for the mayor, call us at 677-8181 or email us at CHTM@arcticradio.ca. To start, what's been going around the city?
Basically an update in regards to a major water break that we have at the corner of Mystery Lake Road and Elizabeth Drive. That's next to City Hall. It's resulting in water disruption for City Hall, Marksburg Warehouse, and Tim Hortons. We've also closed off the entrance to Elizabeth Drive for the safety of the workers. So just be aware of that one. We hope to have it repaired today. But it is a large break, and you'll see water on the street, so just be careful with that. A couple other things that are happening. We've got the cleanup for the month of May that we kicked off. We had to delay the Corporate Business Challenge and the Trash for Cash until this weekend because of weather on the kickoff weekend. So tomorrow, Friday, May 22nd, the Corporate Business Challenge is from 1 till 4, and you can register as a business at City Hall. Trash for Cash, May 23rd, that's Saturday. You can start at Robin's Donuts that between 9 and 4:30, and we're paying $3 a bag for garbage. In addition to all month long, I noticed there's lots of groups out. I noticed the Boys and Girls Club out last night. Lots of groups out collecting cash or trash for cash, and you can register at Public Works for that. And then on Monday we have our regular council meeting at 7 p.m. at City Hall.
Great. Now, a big announcement was made last week. The federal and provincial governments contributing $12 million each towards a new wastewater treatment plant for Thompson. What does this mean for the city?
Well, that's we've been waiting a while for the announcement. We've had the application in for quite some time, but it's an excellent announcement for the community of Thompson, speaking to the sustainability of our infrastructure. It is approximately a $36 million project that we have been split three ways as announced by the federal government and the provincial government. The previous council and this council committed to not taking on any new debentures in light of this debt load that was coming. So we will debenture the 12.1 of our share moving forward, and the construction should start in 17 to be completed in 2018. So that will speak well to the sustainability of the wastewater treatment plant.
For sure. Quick reminder to listeners, if you have a question for Mayor Dennis Fenske, give us a call at 677-8181 or email CHTM@arcticradio.ca. I did have one question from a listener that was given to me earlier, and it's what's happening with Napoin Circle, the park between CIBC and McDonald's?
There was a water break there in the wintertime, a significant one closer to the CIBC bank area. And so Napoin Circle, basically we'll be redoing that corner area, the fencing that was disturbed and the sod that was disturbed, and will be put back to its original state, hopefully in the next month or so.
Okay. And similarly, I'm wondering what's happening with the stage behind City Hall. I know that there's been some work being done for it. Could you also provide some background information on that project?
Yeah, we're sourcing out a supplier for the awnings that go over the top of the stage area and in front of the stage area. So once that supplier is sourced, we'll purchase the awnings that have been designed for the top of those areas. Hopefully we have them in place for Canada Day and National Aboriginal Day. If not, we'll hopefully have them in place for the summer programs and concerts in the park.
Okay, and can you tell us a bit about the project, sort of how that even came to be, the project of having that stage there?
Well, basically it was designed by local engineer Kelly Bindle, and it was put in place. It's a meeting place. McLean Park is a meeting place, and obviously the biggest day is Canada Day, followed by National Aboriginal Day. And so the event itself, it's supposed to be a theater-style seating on the grass banks. We'd always have to bring in portable staging. So the plan was to put in permanent staging areas for acts or announcements or anything to use that park area. So that's the long-term plan, and we're almost at the end of it. So it's coming along quite nicely. As I said, it's utilized once the summer comes quite often throughout the summer. So we're looking forward to lots of activity in that area.
Okay, great. Now, I'm also wondering how the Community Safety Officer program is going. Have officers been hired?
Yes, we have 8 in place, and will be trained through an agreement with UCN. We hope to have boots on the ground by June 15th, I believe. There'll be an announcement prior to that. There's 3 weeks of training that they have to go through, and then once that's completed, they'll have a graduation of that program, and at that time we're working on a public announcement at that time as well to roll out the program. And like I said, boots on the ground June 15th, and moving forward from there.
Great. Now, before we wrap up, anything you'd like to mention?
Just that the Artie Parker right now, Artie Parker and UCN are holding a youth barbecue fundraiser from 11, started already, till 1 p.m. and it supports Artie Parker student educational trips to offset the parents' costs. UCN business students graduation projects presented barbecue sauce tasting tests and our community for educational growth. The pricing menu is hot dogs $2, burgers $3, drinks are $1, and the barbecue taste testing. People who participate are entered into a draw for their choice of barbecue sauce and utensils, and I believe that would be at the UCN Artie Parker. So we'll get down there, take a part of that.
Great. Well, that's this edition of City Beat. Join us next Thursday around 11:30 for more on what's happening around City Hall. For 102.9 CHTM, I'm Monika Gul.
City Beat will be back next Thursday morning.